Okay. There we go. What's up? Hey, it's Future Synthetic. It's time to play some Zelda. Um, it was funny, I was thinking to myself about how, I'm trying to create, like, a full playthrough of The Legend of Zelda that can be watched, like, any time, so it's like it's like a complete self-contained thing, and so I shouldn't mention things like the fact that it's Halloween today because that dates the video. That dates the episode or whatever. Um, but I'm doing it anyway because I just did that. So remember, kids, to vote in the midterm elections of 2018. So just get out there and vote. Whatever. Anyway, but that's not the point. We're here to play some Zelda. And I'm here with my cat, who you can see. His name is Max. Um, so the last time we played through the 7th level, the Eagle's Tower, we got the Mirror Shield, and that pretty much took up the whole episode except for, well, not the whole episode, but uh, like half the episode was spent in level 7, and the second half was spent getting to level 8, the final dungeon, the Turtle Rock. Then we woke up the turtle head of Turtle Rock and entered the dungeon, got through about half of it, maybe a little bit more, and that's where we pick up today. So tonight I will likely finish level 8, the Turtle Rock, and probably get through the egg as well to wrap up the whole game. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. This is Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening DX, one of my favorite games. Well, a remake of one of my favorite games of all time, a re-release for the Game Boy Color. So anyway, let's get back to the game, and I will load my state. There we go. All right, we are back in the thick of it, and I currently don't have the treasure of this particular dungeon, which is the fire rod. Very appropriate for this dungeon since it is kind of lava and fire themed. Oops. Okay. Oops. Doo doo. Oh, right. I did not go the right way. I should have gone the other way. I don't think that I can get through here. Doo doo doo. Yeah. I have to go this way to get back around, which is... You know what? Actually, I'm going to load my state. I haven't gotten that far, so... Let's go back this way. Doo doo doo. Okay. Oh, for poop. Oh my god. I have completely forgotten how to, navigate this dungeon. Because reasons. Ta-da! There we go. Alright. Now we are cooking. And I mean that literally because this dungeon is filled with lava, and it's probably literally at a temperature that would cook meat. Oops. Doo doo doo. Okay, so I'm going to check my map. What I wanted to do is go to the left, but I did not end up doing that. As if I need more rupees. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that there aren't any bombable exits there. That was a really strange noise that just made. Hey, old dog. Good to see you again. This is probably the last episode, so you will see the end of Link's Awakening here. Probably not. Maybe in an hour or so. Come on, asshole. Oh my god. If you can imagine me fighting these assholes from, like, the ledge above. Like trying to throw bombs in their mouths like I just did. That is what I'm going to have to do in a few minutes. Let's see. Yeah, man, I need some keys. Whoops, that was a stupid idea. Do you kids want some lava puffs? Hey, I'm back here. Alright, so we have figured out that is probably not the way to go, at least for now. I think this is one of the ice tunnels, yep. Man, I really need to get the treasure for this level so that I can make some progress, because I think that's pretty much all I need to do. Bonk. Whoops. That was stupid. No. Okay. Oh. Whoops. You have my sympathies, odd dog. I had, I was... I need to equip my shield. I went as Lars from Steven Universe, which is fine, which seems like a pretty low investment costume. But I got, like, fashion shoes, fashion sneakers to go with it, and they were not particularly kind to my feet. So, may not understand exactly what you were going through, but I think I had a bit of a taste. Oh man, I am going in circles at this point. I need to probably go to the back towards the start of the dungeon and head towards the left. Couldn't raise your arms. Yeah. Odd dog, you haven't mentioned it, but I know that you went as a Star Trek character, so you went in your Starfleet uniform. Odd dog and I are in a Starfleet or Star Trek role-playing game, and the whole idea has made me really hot on the idea of getting a, what do you call it, a Starfleet uniform for myself. God, what am I doing? Okay, you know what? This should be hopefully the last time I'm going to load state so that I am not wasting this much time. This is ridiculous. Do it! Blue uniform team. Yeah, you know, I probably... Well, okay, so I would probably get like a DS9, kind of the more workaday uniform. Blue is... I know gold is engineering, red is command, blue is sciences, I think? Because that's what Bashir and Jadzia Dax wear. So, and I can't get the thing through here because I don't have the fire rod. Science and medical, yeah. Yeah, I probably honestly would get blue, just because, like, I find those characters usually more compelling. They are the ones who have to, you know, who have to show empathy with, like, you know, aliens who, you know, the normal kind of humanoid aliens that, make up the majority of Starfleet, you know, maybe don't understand. Whoops. Yeah, so that was, there was a key in this room that I've already gotten. Oh boy, this is really a drag. I've got to fucking figure out where I need to go, because this is getting ridiculous. Alright. I need to get kind of into the room that's maybe kitty corner for me. Oh my god, who cares about this fight? Why do you... I get that, like... I get that it's the last dungeon and you want to kind of, like, draw out the experience and make it difficult or whatever, but it is not necessary to make me fight every single mid-boss, like, over and over. It just... It's not necessarily fun. I've already done this. This is fucking ridiculous. I just... this is killing me. The thing that sucks is that I don't remember exactly what it is that I need to do. Whoops. Okay, so probably what I need to do is get to the other side of, whoops, that area, which I can do. Screw off, fire. Whoops. Okay. Oh my god. I keep retracing my steps. Basically, I just need to find, like, the one door that I haven't gone through yet. Whoops. Yowza. Yeah, the color is kind of interesting in this game since it was. This is basically like a colorized movie, you know. It was previously black and white, and then they colorized it for re-release on the Game Boy Color. So, in my opinion, some of the color is kind of garish. Um, yeah, let's do this. But for the most part, I think it works really well. Yeah, for sure. Whoops. That's not a great idea. Oh my god, this is fucking... this is ridiculous. Maybe I can, like, bomb a hole in the wall or something. Oh, you know what? I can. There is a crack in the wall there that you can't see very well unless the lights are completely on. That is the problem. That was what was holding me up. Okay. And they didn't have this little hint in the original version of the game. You're supposed to shoot this little statue in the eye with an arrow. If the statue looks strange, shoot it with the bow. Boy, that was not exactly, you know, didn't try to obfuscate that at all. It's just like, hey, you should fucking shoot this thing. Have you shot this thing yet? Okay, so... I got a small key. Fucking great. Whoops. I do not have the fire rod yet. Oh, oh Christ. Yeah, fuck you, I got a mirror shield. Alright. Alright, the next to last piece of heart. The bummer is that I can't remember where the last piece of heart is. Okay, so here is the super fun part where I get to try to beat these assholes by chucking bombs at them from way up here. So much fun. What would be great is if they got kind of close. Oh, fuck. There we go. Yeah, I got like 60 fucking bombs. Or I had 60 bombs. Hey, what's up? Yeah, get stuck right there. That is a great place for you to be. Hang out there. Okay. Check this shit out. We're really rocking and rolling now. Okay. I'm actually going to go back outside and I'll work my way around. love how that's like a physical plane. Marin is not still here because she got stuck in the mountains. Eh? How can an animal talk? How? Hey, I'm just a rabbit, so I don't know. Alright, so... I'm gonna go... So I rescued Marin a little bit earlier when I was making my way to the Turtle Rock dungeon. So I'm gonna check in on her since I've got this little opportunity. Because she is a weird girl with a sense of humor who just wants to get on this island. Thank you for everything. Future, you are the kindest boy I know. One day I made a wish to the windfish. What was the wish? It was... No, it's a secret. Dude, you're asking me when we start to live on this island? What do you mean by when? Oh, the concept just makes my head hurt. Alright, cool story, bro. Let's go back and conquer the Turtle Rock 8th dungeon. Alright, back. Let's wrap this thing up. Got things to do. I got people to see, places to go. Oops. Fuck's sake. Crap. I just want to get through this door. Jesus. Okay. I got 50 rupees. Great, except that I'm completely full up on rupees. I'm fucking rolling in it. Oh, I can't get up there. Shit. Okay. Alright, so... what do I need to do? Can't get there yet. So... Oh. I have 3 small keys. Excellent. Ha! I escaped from that music. Let's go collect the fire rod and blow this popsicle stand. Oops. Alright, fine. Alright, here we go. Let's do this thing. Link go down the hole. Whoops. Oh, fuck. See, this is why I got the blue armor tunic thing, because I am a clumsy oaf. Okay, so... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me with this shit? Blue Nick. So... in order to push that block, whoops, to get to, oh my god, are you kidding me? I I have to have hit the crystal block to for those blocks to go down. Oops. Actually, you know what? I will hit one of these sparks because I am an idiot and keep hurting myself. I honestly can't remember where... Oh, great. I can't remember where the crystal switch is. Oops. There's an interesting trick that you can do when you have the flying rooster, where you chuck the boomerang and then you pick up the rooster, and then the boomerang just kind of hovers on the ground below you, and it's kind of this like death-dealing. Oh, whoops! I still need that. It's only useful for a very short period of time, since you only have the rooster before between levels 6 and 7, but you know, whatever. Where's the crystal switch? Come on. Blue neck. Hey, did you forget that this mid-boss was here? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Right. I can't even remember where this stupid crystal switch thing is. Bomb throw Cyclops. Just throwing some bombs like you do. We are the crystal switches. We always save the day. Hot dog, I don't know if you saw my, oh my god, who cares? I don't know if you saw my, pictures of my Lars costume today. It's funny, for what looks like a pretty casual costume, I put probably more work than necessary into it. Okay. Hope. This is ridiculous. I'm tempted to, like, look at the guide. Okay, tell you what. I will look at the guide, just so that I can wrap this up at a reasonable hour here. Because all I need to know is where the fuck is this crystal switch? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I know where I need to go. This will wrap everything up. Okay. Actually, I think I'm supposed to go over here. Whoops. Oh, poor Link. Just like skin melting off in lava and shit. This is why you shouldn't drink, kids. It kills your fine motor control and your reflexes. Okay. Link straight up getting murdered. Murder! Okay. Whoops. Okay. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the fucking crystal switch. It'll always save the day. Okay. So, now. Now we gotta get back to where we were, which shouldn't be as much of an issue, because... oh, whoops. I forgot about that part. Should not be as much of an issue because I have cleared the way. Pokemans. Let me show you my Pokemans. Oh, dog, have you ever played through a Pokemon game? The only one that I ever played, like, for any length of time is Leaf Green, and I only got about, like, halfway through. I just didn't have, like, the... I don't know, I just wasn't that into it. I liked it when I was playing it, but it was just like, I could take it or leave it. And eventually I left it. Okay. Got real far through Pokemon Pearl, but didn't finish it. Pearl was for 3DS, I think? Okay. Okay, so... regular DS / 3DS. Okay, so what I need to do right now is I will hook shot across here. Ta-da! And jump across this lava pit. I didn't have a 3DS. I actually, I played Leaf Green via emulator. So, like, I'm a bad person, basically, but then again, I'm playing this via emulator, so... Oh, okay, so what I'm supposed to do is go down through... Yeah, because I haven't seen the rest of the bottom of this room. Okay, so this is one of the more irritating bosses. Because if you just like swipe at him, like he just hit his little boxing gloves or whatever, so you have to kind of try to swipe at him from like the top or bottom, but he's really quick, so you gotta wait for him to like kind of do his wind-up punch. Took it with you to Malaysia, then had the charger stop working, the power adapter, so he never got to the end. Yeah, that makes sense. Shit, it's the magic rod. Now I can burn things. Burn it. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Burn that mother down. Burninate. Burninating the countryside. Burninating the peasants. Alright, so we have unlike the other Zeldas, like this this fire rod doesn't have any kind of flame that snake. It doesn't have any like magic meter or anything, so it's basically just like this infinite fucking rod that you can shoot stuff with. It's pretty OP is what I'm saying. So now what I need to do is I need to get down to that. Whoops. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can beat the living shit out of that massive Cyclops or whatever, but the second you put a lava pit in front of me, I'm useless. Alright, here we go. Whoa! Okay, here we are. Got ourselves a fire rod. I got a small key! Fuck yeah! Okay, so I've got one more place to go. And to get there, I need to go to 2 hits, I think. I don't even need to stick around here, except that I'm gonna grab this fairy. Alright. Oh shit. It's weird how vulnerable to fire all the things in this dungeon are, considering that this is like the fire dungeon. But hey, who am I to judge? Fire. Ah, fire. Fire. Definitely isn't Pokemon. This is kind of an interesting thing. This dude is weird. He can just fucking cruise through lava. Yeah, like a little bit Metroid-y, except like that it has big ol' eyeballs. Oh, right. This'll be fun. Thank God for muscle memory. I got the Nightmare's key. Okay. Let's wrap this up. We've got the Nightmare key. We've got the fire rod. Link build that flow. Little known fact: after his adventures were over, Link went into floor installation. You know, tile and stuff. Surprisingly lucrative. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to find that, what do you call it? That passageway that gets me into that particular, right in front of the nightmare lair. Okay. Night lair. Oh, you know what? Fucking shit. Okay. There's the easy way, and there's the way that I do things. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to head back towards where I fought the mini-boss, and then I'm going to go through the warp that the mini-boss made back to the entrance to the dungeon, and then go from there. Okay. Ta-da! Whoops! Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, here it is. This is the... Whoops. Oh my god, I've got the fire rod in my hand. You don't have to tell me this. Let's see. Is there... I forget how I'm supposed to do this. I think I'm just supposed to, like... like, hit it like that and then just jump through on the way over. Whoops. Oh, poopies. There we go. Yeah. Fucking hell, do you have to... Oh my god, who cares? Okay, so... There we go. Holy fuck. Okay, so... despite being like a giant flame monster, the fire rod is what I use on this boss, so... whoever thought up that, you know, good job. Cracklefwoosh, you're finished! I will never let you play the instruments of the sirens! Alright, here we go. Yes, literally fighting fire with fire. You are exactly... Oh, here we go.
Crackle, why did you come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would have to change. You cannot wake the windfish. Remember, you too are in the dream. Ah.
The coolest of stories, bro. Here it is, the thunder drum, the last instrument of the sirens. Drum, drum. Egg. The egg on the mountain calls. Alright. Wow. That's a fucking tough crow, or whatever it is. Dag. Hello, this is Aurora speaking. Future, it's time for you to face the egg on Mount Tamaranch. Be careful, Future. Bye. Click. Okay. Luckily, if I want to go back to May Village, I can just jump down here. Ta-da! Just straight up burning my way through everything. Yeah, what's up, dog? Burning. Okay. Is it worth, like, getting the last, heart piece? I mean, like... I'm very close to the end. I don't feel like it's really that big of a deal. I mean, normally I would as kind of a completist, but like... Future, someday you will leave this island. I just know it in my heart. Don't ever forget me. If you do, I'll never forgive you. Oh, I'm sorry, Marin. I'm saving state real quick. If you're not feeling completist, don't worry about it. Cool. I think I will actually skip at this particular time. Yeah, I can't remember where Terran is. I don't think he's around right now. Okay, so I'm going to... You know what? I'm not going to refresh my memory because I've got the... I know which set of directions that I need to take, and, let's see. So, Odd Dog, you will see the end of this game tonight. Because we're doing it. Yeah, man, we're doing this thing. Let's go wake this windfish. Like a boss. Woo! Waking the windfish. Waking my windfish downtown. Driving fast, moving past. Sorry, that was really bad. Okay. Alright, here we go. Mount Tamaranch. I really like the music, both on Mount Tamaranch and also the windfish, the theme of the windfish. Hoot! The time has come. The windfish awaits. Enter the egg. Hoot, hoot! Alright. I mean, I guess. It's all dark. It's super dark in here. God. It's freaking me out. Okay, so this is where the maze part comes in. If you don't have if you don't use the correct directions that you find in the Dark Secrets and Mysteries of Koholint book back in May Village, you just are lost forever. Luckily, I have the directions with me. Alright, here it is. Time to face my fear and face the nightmare. We were born of nightmares. To take over this world, we made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place, but you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You can never defeat us. Let's rumble. Alright, so this boss fight takes like a number of different forms. And you have to fight each boss differently. And for this particular boss, you gotta use magic powder. That doesn't seem very happy about that. Void. This is much like the Aghanim fight from Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, where you have to just knock it back at him. He does seem to have like a lot of fingers. Whoops. Oh, I thought he was... There's a one that he shoots at you that's not like you can't actually hit back at him. Oh, Christ. Somebody hasn't played this game in a long time. There we go. Back in fighting trim. Yeah, see that one. I was expecting that like a couple of times ago. It's the Shadow of Aghanim. Alright. Ah, Void! Void Centipede! It's the Moldorm! Scary Moldorm! Okay, so this is... Oh, crap. Forgot I can't, Crap. This is Bat Country! Okay, this is kinda... I hate this guy, because he's really close to you, but you have to get away from him and hit him with the fire rod. Okay, So, here's the fun part. So we've got this guy who his hits hit you for like 2 full hearts or something, which is fucking ridiculous. And you have to hit him in the eyeball only when it's open with the bow 20 fucking times. However, I thought ahead and I got the boomerang. And you only have to hit him once with the boomerang. This island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Our world. Future, you've beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs before you. And this is the ending. Hoot. Hoot, young lad, I mean, Future the hero. You have defeated the nightmares. You've proven your wisdom, courage, and power. As part of the Windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of his dream world. But one day the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, Future, came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage to turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Future. My work is done. The Windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. Hoot! Whoa, cool warpy effects. I am the Windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams an egg appeared, and was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dost awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Some day thou may recall this island. That memory must be the real dream world. What is it? What is that supposed to mean? Come on. Come, Future, let us awaken together. You're absolutely right. It is clearly a whale and not a fish. Because whales are mammals. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening. This is the sad part. Link stuck back out in the ocean again. Basically where he was right at the start of the whole thing. Pretty cool whale sound for the Game Boy. Bad hair? Come on, he's been out on the ocean for however long. Give him a break. This is really weird. I think there's some kind of issue with the emulation that's making the text. I think normally it would be like semi-transparent, but the emulation is like is imperfect, so it's kind of doing a weird flicker thing. For real. What are we supposed to read from this? Okay, so Link starts out the adventure. He's on his little yacht, and he's out sailing looking for new adventure after experiencing the events of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. There's a storm, his boat's wrecked, and then he wakes up on the island, right? Hey, it's the windfish, I guess. So now he's back out, like, in the ocean, as if the whole thing was his dream, you know, that he had floating out on the ocean, like, waiting to die or whatever. But we know that it's... How did he end up on that? I mean, like... Is this just, like, a part of his ship that was, like, laying on the beach and he just happened to find after waking up the windfish? Or are we supposed to think that, like... You know, like, was this his dream the whole time? Or was this the windfish's dream? You know, we've seen, like, the windfish itself, but maybe Link's, like, just severely dehydrated and he's hallucinating. Yeah, I wish the emulation was a little bit better. So Marin got her wish because I didn't die. Um, I'd like to thank you for playing. Because I didn't die throughout the entire adventure, Marin got turned into a seagull and gets to fly away. And that's it. That's the end of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I'm Future Synthetic. Thanks for experiencing once again this game with me. One of my favorites of all time. Um, yeah, I don't know. I like it because it's so self-contained and it's so quirky as compared to the rest of the Zelda oeuvre. Um, you know, it's got just a lot of weirdness in it and a lot of charm. Uh, you know, because it was developed like kind of like in secret as kind of a like a spare time kind of thing by game designers who you know just wanted to make something. Um, so it came out different than the rest of the Zeldas. Um, Link was dreaming Mirren, which means he dreamed a weird girl who was obsessed with him. Yeah, okay. I mean that makes sense. Like the only girls in the Zelda series before Marin were basically like you know older middle-aged ladies in the village in Link to the Past, or like you know Impa, who was ancient in Legend of Zelda 1 and 2. So it makes sense that Link would want somebody who would fawn over him. Um, anyway, um, so thanks for hanging out with me. This has been Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, or Link's Awakening DX. I'm Future Synthetic. We will see you next time. Bye.